happens. Dharmesh Kant is with us. Dharmesh, you've been listening into the entire discussion. Just before I come to you, Nazara has clarified, I guess to exchanges, basically saying that their exposure to real money gaming in the first quarter is basically zero, nothing, no contribution. They have this investment in Poker Bazi, which is about 800 crores, which I think is the exposure that they have. But they don't own majority. They don't own over 50% in that business. So any thoughts here, Dharmesh, in terms of listed companies? Any implications you see?
Yeah, good morning, Prashant. First thing, many happy returns of the day to you. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
This is definitely a big negative. I think, Prashant, if you look at the way the things are unfolding, the intention of the government is very clear. Be it online gaming or derivative markets in our parlance. So everywhere they are very clear that young people are losing money because of speculative kind of an activities, and they want to curb it whichever way it is happening. So here, this if it pulls through, as you rightly put out at the start of the show, that it's maybe a death knell, and that is what it looks like. So gaming will take a backseat, and this is not only that. Even if the GST 2.0, the talk has been around 40% kind of a tax as a sin tax on gaming as well, online gaming, which may not be involving money transactions. So that's another area of concern which is there, and should be pointed out a way back about the GST concern. So if you put all things into place, it's not a positive thing. Najara, I mean, the promoter has been clarifying about it, and I think he's scheduled to be there on your show. But they do have a significant stake in Pokerbaji, which was a growing business, and advertisement and through celebrities and all, they have been doing fairly well. And it was a progressing business out there. So that will take at least around 25 to 30% from the valuation of Najara Technologies if this is to be stopped completely. Market is already forward looking. I think this entire space has come into a bit of our trouble. Now, what you can earn is only through a subscription model, through gaming, various games which you are offering on your platform. And that is not very lucrative if you are just for a time pass kind of an activity, you're doing that. So I think definitely the stocks will be under pressure today.
All right. Hi, Dharmesh. Good morning. Good to see you. And, the stock market enthusiasts will say we are not the only ones that are coming under regulations, with regard to these expiry days and various other regulations. Now, the other one as well, they're getting hit harder. That said, the other stock that's going to be in focus is going to be HAL, because the central government has cleared procurement of additional 97 LCA Tejas aircrafts. And the cost could be around, 62,000 crores. Most of the street were anticipating this. It's now come about. The stock actually has come off the recent peak. What's your view on the name?
Yeah, good morning, Nigel. See, we have been consistently maintaining for last 2-3 years as a regular investment buy on all the defense companies, and topic has been HAL out there. So this is a big positive for HAL. It was about to come, it has come through, and the only problem was the supply of engines by GE F404. So which has now been into place, and likely in a span of 1.5 to 2 years, they would be delivering around 12 aircrafts to the government of India. Just sitting on a very big order book in excess of 1,89,000 odd crores. And that at the current revenue run rate, it's around more than 6 times bill to book ratio. And look at the journey of HAL. I mean, 2015, they used to report operating margin of 14-15%. From there, they have gone to 31-32% as of now. As OEM takes center stage rather than servicing and operations, maintenance, or overall kind of a system. So it's a structural growth story playing out in HAL and other defense companies as well. One has to be a clear investor in that. Our FY27 based valuation multiple is we have a valuation target of around 6,000 rupees on HAL. So any declines out there for whatever reason it happens is a good buying opportunity into Hindustan Aeronautics.
Okay, so that's a thumbs up on HAL. And Dharmesh, just quickly, the telecom companies, they are all raising tariffs in different ways, doing away with their smaller value packs. Call on Bharti Airtel, and whether you'd play this through Reliance and Jio, or whether you'd go for Bharti.
Yeah, good morning, Survi. I mean, look at the way this entire tariff saga has panned out. When Reliance Jio came into the market, it went as low as around 120, 130 rupees ARPUs. And from there, it has been a steady state of climb up, basically led by the data kind of a flow which has been happening. And this is what would be the prime driver for the value creation for all the telecom companies. I think this is a step in the right direction through the Geo platform. And we are playing it majorly through Reliance Industries rather than Bharti Airtel, because Bharti Airtel, to my mind, is now priced to perfection on the valuation metrics, and there's little upside there. It will be a structural 10-15% kind of a growth story going forward. But Reliance has multiple vectors where value unfolding can happen. One is the retail business, the Geo platform, and the renewable energy, the new energy segment will also play out. So I think there's a lot of value left in Reliance Industries. Our initial calculation on SOTP based valuation of Reliance as of now, based on a 2 year
Right.
looking forward, is around 16-1700.
Okay. Dharmesh, out of all the names that you heard Hormuz mention, any coverage on anything, thoughts broadly on the data he put out?
Yeah, Prashant, I mean, the only scare is the volume very low, but given the fact that Jamna Auto, I think we like it. And basically because of the two-pronged foray, one is the auto ancillary space and the other is the electric buses where the orders has been fairly good. Though valuation-wise, it looks a bit, on a other side of the curve, highly valued as of now. But to our mind, if this GST 2.1 clarification comes through and if, rates come down, so that would be an added advantage for both the verticals. So that is one company which we have been fundamentally liking for a long time, and it's again a long horizon kind of a buy of 2 or 3 years. So Jamna Auto there, I think looks pretty good. But only caution I would like to point is many people are jumping on Delta Corp as a relatively a better buy. So I think it's not to jump the guns right now. One should wait and watch how the things unfold. And their GST thing is still pending on their head. So unless that is cleared, the company is into trouble. So don't get excited by the volume on single day or 2 day kind of a price moves out there.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot, Dharmesh, for joining in. There's going to be a party in the studio today, as you know, Prashant's birthday. So if you can come join in, there'll be a nice slice of hot pizza, I believe, and maybe, I don't know, as the day progresses, we'll enjoy even more.
Sure.
Thanks a lot for joining in.